Hey folks, Robert Feol here. Come on a little closer, I want to show you our next dish. Now, we're putting together a 4-course Memorial Day Memphis Style barbecue here. Remember, we have our grilled smoked BBQ wings. Those are almost done. I'm going to show you how to marinate and finish those. Second thing that we're doing is our traditional Memphis baby back rib. We have in here some lemon, olive oil, and garlic marinated beef boneless short ribs. That's going to be a really, really tasty thing. We'll probably do those last. But here is going to be the main event. Really, the ribs are the main event, but this is very, very interesting. Now, to make this is Philly cheesesteak. Now, where I come from, Philly cheesesteak can also be called a steak tip bomber. What we're doing here is we're going to do a little variation on the traditional Philly cheesesteak. I've taken a trimmed, with the silver skin off, beef tenderloin, and I've soaked it in a marinade. Now, the marinade that I've used is Dale's, and then I've put my Cajun rub on top, which I'll give you the recipe for. It's a combination of brown sugar, paprika, white, black pepper, some other things too. But notice here, before I take this out, I want you to see, I've laid out 6 pieces of string here. And I've done that for a reason, which I'll show you. What's really important to know is that when you take this, you're going to set this on the string, okay? Now, a Philly cheesesteak traditionally is a very thinly sliced and fried meat, like a steak-um. A lot of you know what that is, especially those people my age or earlier. But we're going to do a little variation on that. So what I'm going to do is you're going to take your chef's knife, and you're not going to cut through. You're going to cut to the end. You're not going to cut through, okay? So notice, I'm cutting here, and I'm cutting towards me. You'll see the cut in a second. Now, this meat is very, very tender because it's been marinated. It's full of juice. Really, really just wonderful, and this is going to just taste incredible when it's done, especially with the hickory smoke of the Memphis grill. Just the high temperature, well, I'm sorry, the low temperature and the long, prolonged heat is really going to be good. So we're cutting through. Now, what I'm going to do here, get a close-up so you know how to do this. Notice, I've cut to the end, but not through. Okay, now, from here, what I do is very simple. I'm taking, normally you'd use provolone cheese. I'm using Jarlsberg. My wife Shannon said that we actually have this in the house. It melts easily. And why not save money, right? I mean, you could be a real estate investor and have nice paydays every time the tenant pays the rent, but at the end of the day, if you're not saving money and using what you already have, preparing for the future, then you're just being wasteful. So, put this in, and what I'm going to do here, notice up here I've got just a wonderful bouquet, sauteed smoked onions, red and yellow bell peppers. Now, these are incredible. I wish I could be here to taste this. Just, I smoked these over the hickory wood. Just fantastic. About 15-20 minutes. Low heat. I'm going to put these in here. And this is how they do it in Philadelphia. It's just incredible. Put this here. I don't just put this in. I'm going to laden it in thick. Okay? Because what we'll do is we're going to serve this over toasted Parmesan garlic bread with a dipping sauce. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, notice how I've laid this in here. Come just a little closer. You can see that what I'm doing is I'm just preparing this. Now, I've already got my strings underneath. So, I'm going to take a little more provolone. I'm sorry, a little more Jarlsberg. Apologies. Put this here. Now, I'm going to tuck this in the fold and close here. And in just a second, I'll show you how to tie it.